Hi alle sammen. Hello everyone. Today we will talk about why the Norwegian language test, Norskprøven, is important. The Norwegian language test, Norskprøven, tests how well you know Norwegian. The Norwegian government hosts it. You can register for the test 4 times a year: winter, spring, summer, and autumn. When registering for the test, you choose between the levels A1, A2, B1, B2, or C1. The basic Norwegian language skills levels are the first 4 categories. The easiest level being A1 and then continuing with A2, B1, and B2. Level C1 is a higher academic skill level. While you might have yet to think about taking the Norwegian language test, do remember that many professions in Norway require excellent communication skills. Thus, it is common for companies to have precise Norwegian language requirements. The Norwegian language test can be a tool if you put a lot of effort into learning Norwegian and improving your Norwegian level. The Norwegian language test consists of 4 parts: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. The test is organized by Competence Norway, Kompetanse Norge. When you take the test, you can choose to test all areas, including reading, writing, listening, and then speaking. Or you can pick those areas which you want to test, for example, speaking or writing. In fact, reading, writing, listening, and speaking are all crucial parts of comprehending Norwegian, and preparing for the test will help you improve your Norwegian skills rapidly. How can we help you? With the Norwegian language training we offer at the Norwegian Language School, you can get from A1 to B2 quickly, because we at the school have practical classes focusing on efficiency. We have private one-to-one classes and practical small-sized Norwegian group classes. In our group classes, we never have more than 5 students in a group. Compare that to the time and money you'll have to spend studying with 15 or 20 other students at another language school. It is vital for us that you save time and money and reach your goal as quickly as possible. Proof of Norwegian language proficiency may be used when applying for employment and courses. Remember that during job interviews, for example, the interviewer may ask you whatever question you want to test you how well you know the Norwegian language and how effectively you can utilize the language. The outcome of the Norwegian language test demonstrates your proficiency in the Norwegian language. Tests are a convenient way to show your language proficiency. Consequently, they are required by many governments, corporations, and organizations. When you reach a certain level of Norwegian after preparing for the Norwegian language test, you will gradually be able to interact with native Norwegians on familiar topics using Norwegian. This will make it easier to integrate into society in Norway. It will also be easier to find the information you need when you can read Norwegian. Communication will also improve, as you are no longer just being a foreigner, quote, using English. In general, many Norwegians would like to see that you are trying to speak Norwegian. This makes you different from those who do not make an effort. Another advantage of preparing for the Norwegian language test is that it motivates you to perform well and forces you to learn Norwegian more thoroughly. You'll feel inspired to study even in your free time. This type of ferocious commitment is sometimes only possible when you have a specific objective in mind. It's easy to lose sight of the urgency when you're simply working for yourself and there's no pressure. When studying for the Norwegian language test, which the Norwegian government administers, you take it considerably more seriously. As a result, your study and review sessions will provide you with more in-depth information than you would have received if you hadn't been focused on preparing for the exam. The Norwegian language exam at level B1 is the minimal prerequisite for admissions to a study program taught in Norwegian. The Norwegian Universities and Colleges Admission Service, NUCAS, or NOKUT, manages these programs via the Samordna opptak online application system. Completing the Norwegian language competence exam also has considerable personal significance, especially when you notify your relatives and friends that you passed the Norwegian language test at a certain level. The Norwegian language test is fantastic if you know fun and effective methods to prepare for it, such as your test preparation classes, which can be done in a classroom or online. Our approach provides you with the Norwegian language test results you desire swiftly, quickly, and enjoyably. You can find the next Norwegian test period on the Competence Norge, Competence Norway website. You can register for the test with Competence Norge. Please get in touch with us if you have any questions about registering for the test. Contact us by sending an email to info@nlsnorwegian.no, info@nlsnorwegian.no, if you want us to help you prepare for the Norwegian language test. We will help you, and you will do great on the test. Do you want to learn more Norwegian? We are now offering a free Norwegian trial class. Sign up for a free trial class by going to our website nlsnorwegian.no, nlsnorwegian.no.